Girl, wait. I had to.
Interesting. All right, let's get this thing started.
Well, good evening, good evening. I am Robin.
Hey, everybody. I'm Shyne.
And we are Babes and Cocktails.
Tonight, I am drinking different again. I'm drinking that 1800 tequila and Sprite.
And I'm drinking Jack Daniels, Coca-Cola, and cherries.
Excuse me. What? Let's get into it.
So tonight we are talking about the confidence spectrum and understanding your personal style.
Confidence has a spectrum.
Yeah, it's a big ordeal that some people don't think about.
Right. That's interesting.
Let me take a sip.
I think I'll take one with you. Because this is going to be interesting.
Look at them cherries. I'm going to have one. Not right now. So, tonight we're talking about the confidence spectrum. And it is a continuum that describes the range of confidence levels a person can experience. From feeling confident to feeling self-doubtful. Confidence levels can vary depending on the context or environment. For example, someone might feel confident in a situation that utilizes their strengths, but feel self-doubtful in an unfamiliar area. The confidence spectrum is a tool that can help people understand and control feelings and to identify the ways to grow confidence. 3 types of confidence are self-confidence, social confidence, and professional confidence. Self-confidence is the belief in one's own abilities and judgment, and the sense of assurance that comes from trusting your own skills, decisions, and self-worth. Self-confidence is foundational to overall well-being and how we interact with the world. Self-confidence is the ability to comfortably be yourself in a group or public settings and to interact with others with ease. Professional confidence is a type of confidence that plays a role in how we navigate our world and pursue our goals. Consider when thinking about confidence, task-specific, general, or situational. Task-specific confidence is a confidence in your ability to perform in a specific skill or task. And general confidence is an overall sense of confidence in yourself and your abilities. Situational confidence varies depending on the situation or context, such as when public speaking or in social situations. Overconfidence, it's possible to have too much confidence or be overconfident. Confident in other factors, confidence is influenced by a variety of factors, including self-beliefs, experiences, social dynamics, cognitive processes, and mindset. So confidence. We're speaking about confidence tonight, and to figure out what level of confidence you have.
Excuse me.
It's okay. I got this. With levels of self-confidence, let's do.
I mean, you have the social confidence, self-confidence, and professional confidence.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a spectrum right there.
Professional confidence. I like that one because I guess I'm a people person. So I find it like really easy to talk in front of a room of people. I'm outspoken and
Really?
I socialize with when it comes down to working and stuff because in my line of work you have to talk. You can't just send me a message and I'll fix it. No, I need to start from the root of the problem to what you did and why it's not working. So
you have to have a lot of communication. You have to, excuse me, you have to be able in your profession, like you say, or any profession dealing with people, be able to communicate professionally and effectively to get your work done.
mm-hmm.
So, and then just the self-confidence that includes that, because if you really think about it, you have to have a confidence in yourself to be a people's person. Because
True.
if you don't have that confidence, you're not going to be outspoken. You're not going to be available for people to actually ask you these questions because you're going to always try to be in the background. So, and I think social confidence is something that people probably don't think about, but you literally got to have that. Just being a human, going from place to place, even going to work, school, grocery store, you
I'll be
gotta
able to
have,
socialize.
if someone speaks to you or, say, hey, how you doing? It'll be polite to speak back, or if someone tries to hold a conversation with you, just can't look at them like they're stupid. You gotta have that confidence to hold that conversation with someone and be positive about it. So.
And you don't always have to be somebody, like you can go to the grocery store and not everybody is trying to get with you. It could be something that they, you like those tomatoes? Why do you like those tomatoes versus those tomatoes? I mean,
Random
socializing.
Just random conversation. It's just, you got to have that confidence to be, interactive in that moment. And then being task specific and general and situational confidence, that's something that you may not have the confidence to have all three, but you can have the two or the three. You can be very confident in what you do and how you do it. Or you can be very confident just in all around situations. You're just very confident. Or situational, like in this situation, you're very confident. I'm very good at building a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
But on the other side, I'm not very good at interacting with people at social settings. I'm a very, introvert. Just that simple things like that you don't think about in the confidence arena, but it takes confidence to just show up in life.
So I do. I just got a random question. How do you feel about being socially confident in public and the jealousy comes in? But
Oh. What was the rest of the question?
Oh, well, that's what I was saying. So, like, let me give you like an example. Say, like I was just saying, we were in there talking about tomatoes. A significant other, or somebody she just might be, you know, just randomly is like, so what do you like? What was that? Like, I'm in my feelings. Like, I need to understand what, sir, ma'am, whatever it is, whoever you're dating or, in a situationship with, however they feel it, like, how do you feel when you get asked that question? And I'm like, you should have came and joined the conversation then.
I don't know how I handle it.
I'm just saying.
Cause she ain't got no patience like that. Listen, when it's common sense, it has to be common sense all the way around the board, not just for me, but you too. And if I have to answer questions like that, we're not gonna be together after this stuff. Because if you can't accept me having conversations, simple conversation with people in general public, then so we're not even, you don't want no mask. Because it's not gonna go well in that store.
You better ask me in the car.
Don't even ask me in the car, because somebody gonna be walking home. If it's your call, me. If it's my call, you.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I usually drive myself anyway, so I would just leave it that. We're not gonna do this no more. That's jealous. That's jealousy. That's not even competence. That's just we're not doing.
Hmm.
So,
So confidence is a mindset that can be controlled and embraced to demonstrate strength and power. It's possible to have too much or too little confidence. So it's important to have enough confidence for the task at hand. Jerry Lynch says, confidence is simply the spiritual space where you feel free to focus on only things you can control. I like that. Some ways to building confidence: identify a role model. Find an expert or role model in your field or sport that you admire and learn through observation and modeling. Consider your most confident self. Think about what it would be like if confidence was the primary word that shaped your life. Assess your current confidence. Check in with yourself and assess how confident you're feeling right now. Confident is not just a feeling, it's a mindset that can help you achieve your career goals and overcome challenges. A confident mindset means that you believe in your abilities, value your contributions, and trust your decisions. It also means that you are open to learning, feedback, and growth. This is not to say that the feeling secure and trusting in yourself isn't important for your well-being, but high confidence or self-efficiency has been linked to many positive physical and mental health outcomes. A positive self-image by itself does not produce anything. A sustainable sense of security in oneself arises from positive and productive behavior.
confidence is not just a feeling, and it's also a mindset. I never thought about confidence being a mindset.
Maybe because we were taught early to have our confidence, or thrown out there to go find a job if you want money. We just learned to be like, all right, let's get it.
Just be confident enough to believe in myself to just do these things. Because I promise you, if I don't do them, nobody will.
Right. So I don't think it was too hard, maybe growing up with the self-confidence.
It was for me because I didn't have a lot. Like they say, overconfident. I was never overconfident, but I was probably mid underconfident. I was never completely confident.
Well, I mean, you always have those doubts, you know? It's like going on that job interview for the first time, and you're like, okay, I hope they hire me. Maybe I might like this job a lot, so I know I'm qualified, but I hope they didn't, fill that position already, and they're just using me as that backup just in case that one don't work out, because they do that. Yes, they do. But
I mean, my self doubt would come in as I didn't do well enough, or I should answer this question this way, or
why?
Maybe I didn't. Right? Why I say that, or maybe I didn't present myself exactly how I wanted to in that moment. Not saying it was in a bad way, but maybe I stuttered, or maybe I said too much, or maybe I didn't seem as confident because I really wasn't. Sometimes you can't fake that confidence. Sometimes when you're nervous, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that would be where my self doubt comes in. And if you pick someone else, I feel like I just didn't do something right, and you just found somebody that just fit better. I don't know, but as far as confidence is just not a feeling, that's a good way to look at things because it's a feeling, but it's more. You have to not only feel confident, you have to be confident. You have to show up as confident, right? It has to be like your daily mindset. You have to wake up with confidence and go to sleep with confidence.
It's true.
So I don't know. I just think that these sinuses are killing me. But I just think that if you get down to the root of confidence, it's way deeper than we actually thought.
Mm.
So and it's my turn. Oh my gosh.
Hmm.
I'm coming, you guys. Excuse me. The confidence spectrum is not confidence. I'm sorry, the confidence spectrum is confidence, but confidence is not the absence of fear, but rather the belief that you can overcome it. It is easy to see confidence as black and white on the spectrum, where some people are confident while others lack confidence. Many of us would like to have a higher self-confidence, but struggle to overcome insecurity, fear, and negative talk. With some reflection, hard work, and perhaps a shift in perception, we can work towards a strong and stable belief in ourselves. The highest level of confidence is self-esteem. Self-esteem is the opinion we have of ourselves. A person moves forward with confidence is one owns worth or abilities or is self-respect. This takes time and improves as we grow and we learn to appreciate ourselves. When we have healthy esteem, we tend to feel positive about ourselves and about life in general. It makes us better able to deal with life's ups and downs. When our self-esteem is low, we tend to see ourselves and our life in a more negative and critical light. Feel less able to take on challenges that life throws at us. Low self-esteem often begins in childhood with teachers, friends, siblings, parents, cousins, etc. And even the media send us both positive and negative messages about ourselves. This message is tending to tell us that we're not good enough.
Hmm.
And that one just seems to stay with us. The positive stuff, but that negative, I wasn't good enough that time, you're going to live with that for the rest of your life.
Right.
Or you found it difficult to live up to others' expectations of you or even your own expectations. Stress and difficult life events such as serious illness or grief and bereavement can have a negative effect on self-esteem also,
Mm-hmm.
which can damage confidence. But personality can play a part in some people that are just prone to have negative thinking, while others and possibly set high standards for themselves and lead to the problems such as depression and anxiety.
Hmm.
For those words again.
Mm-hmm.
Depression and anxiety. So, low self-esteem, which in turns would give us low confidence, can cause anxiety and depression. Also, confidence is not the absence of fear, but the belief that you can overcome your fear. And that's deep. It's not the absence of fear. So you can't say, oh, I'm not scared. Oh, I got this without fear, because you're not confident. You're just lying to yourself at this point. Because it's not the absence of fear, but I can do this. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to do my absolute best. And it's going to go great because I believe in myself. That's the believing that you can overcome your fear. It's telling yourself, like, hey, I can do this. Hey, this is.
It's the self-esteem, and if you don't have positivity in your life,
Mm-hmm.
You're not building that self-esteem, and it's not the conceited, but this, you have this, you got this. You can get up every morning. Oh, I'm tired every morning I get up.
Oh, me
I'm fucking
too.
tired when I have to get up. I snooze till 6.
Yeah, but
I'm supposed to be up at 5:30.
But
every 5 minutes I'm snoozing.
We have
to
the
get up to 6.
confidence that we're going to be the welcome sign.
We go get that.
That's where that confidence and that overcoming fear come in at. After you snooze, you don't lose. You get up and believe that this is what you could do.
And I made it. And
made it all the way through. Mm-hmm. So that's the good part about it. And this, you have to realize that sometimes other factors affect your self-esteem. And you have to reach and dig down and realize that, because if you don't see it, you're not going to fix it. If you don't evaluate, you can't fix. You can't have a solution.
Yeah.
And we have to realize, like, I'm a short woman. All the beautiful people are tall and voluptuous.
You are beautiful.
Well, thank you. But I'm not tall and voluptuous.
Bitch, I'm not tall and voluptuous.
You're very tall and voluptuous. As you can see the height difference. I'm just sitting. They were the same height in the chair, that is. But the standard of beauty when I was coming up, because now it's all inclusive with models. You could be short or tall. But when I was coming up, you were tall. You were, a beautiful model. And I always wanted to be a model. But guess who was 5'2.5"?
And you did the modeling and I didn't.
But I did it later in life.
I still didn't get to do it.
Still short.
They tried to tell me I had to come up with a $250 portfolio.
Yeah, but see, when you know people that got cameras.
I didn't have nobody with cameras.
You transfer energy. I'm gonna take these pictures for you, and you give me my pictures for me, right? You promote me, I promote you. That's the only reason I started modeling, because I didn't pay nothing at first. I just had to put in some of my props and stuff. But it's just that knowing that, taking that into account, stuff like that, media, your cousins. I wear glasses, as y'all can see. I have to wear glasses this last week because them sinuses and allergies has been sinus and allergies. But I promise you, you don't see glasses unless I can't wear contacts, which is one of those times. But I got teased relentlessly coming up on my glasses, right? And I did look like a little dorky nerd. It's okay. I should so cute.
She was a short, cute, dorky nerd.
But now I realize that that's why I hate wearing glasses, because I was teased as a child. So just thinking about those things. And and also my own expectations and others. I've always been expected to be mature and to show up in a manner that I can present myself as adultish. Because I was a child.
Childish.
I couldn't be childish. I had to present myself in an adultish manner. I had to be mature. I had to be on point. I had responsibilities. Right? So I had to act accordingly. So that was high expectations for me as a child, which in turn as an adult, I give myself overly high expectations. So just thinking about how that affects my confidence, because it does. I'll talk about that later. But, yeah. What about you? What you think about the passage?
I have to say my self-esteem was super low. middle school, elementary, till I got to high school. And that was only because I was the only light skin, bright skin in all of the schools. Number freaking one till I got to high school.
She shared it.
I shared a little bit with one other person.
One or two.
One girl, one boy.
That was the boy. That's true. About three. If it was flow, it was plenty.
It was definitely a lot. I want to say because of probably, like you said, the teasing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like knowing the things that they were teasing me about were not true.
Mm-hmm. Just stereotypical.
It just, kind of got to me.
It would do that. It has to take a toll on your confidence because it's your peers that are telling you this, right? Even if your teacher telling you, like one of my teachers told me I wasn't going to never be nothing because whatever. I don't know. She just was very mean to me. I had a couple of teachers like that, actually.
One teacher was...
excuse me.
I forgot what it is, what he was, but he... he didn't eat pork and...
Muslim? He was a Muslim.
He really didn't like me.
No?
No.
It was his middle school or high school?
Oh, this was Fantasy Williams.
Middle school.
And I was like, you're a sexy man. Why you don't like me? I just want to be your student. I ain't even trying to hit on you.
My teacher in the 5th grade just disliked me. Just did not. I had to change schools because of that lady. We're going to talk about that another time. But, that affects you. 5th grade, your teacher don't like you. And your mama knows it, so she got to change your school.
Well, I'm going through it now with my baby in school. And she's in the 3rd grade. Like, what?
So you're to be this grown person.
Elementary kids.
Messing with these children. Not messing with, I'm saying, like, bullying. That's bullying. You're bullying your child. Like,
told my baby she ain't going to the 4th grade. Wait, this is the honor roll student since kindergarten, and she's in 3rd grade. What is going on? Right, you know what? We need to go on and have a conference.
We're not talking about that right now.
So that self-esteem, it really, sometimes we don't realize it, and then, I have children, and, I'm being mom, I'm working, I'm trying to figure out what y'all want to eat for dinner and stuff. I can overlook that because I'm so busy, but, if they don't bring it to me,
But they feel comfortable enough, too, so that's the bonus.
Yeah, they do. They tell me.
So just know that other factors affects your confidence. Stress in difficult times, all that affects your confidence.
Bereavement, grief.
You.
Yeah.
Your personality, your negative self-talk, guilty. The way you treat yourself. All that plays a part in your confidence as well. So
try to wake up happy. It works.
Meditate affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
Here are some ways to navigate your confidence. Setting goals can help you improve your performance, concentration, and focus. Can also help reduce stress and anxiety. Focus on your strengths. That can help you boost your confidence. Leave your comfort zone. And challenging yourself physically and mentally can help you build your confidence. Speak positively to yourself with grace and replace negative thoughts with encouraging words. For example, instead of thinking, I can't do this, try thinking, I give it my best shot. No. Try thinking, I got this, and this is what we do. I think that's better. Celebrate small wins, and recognizing small accomplishments can help motivate you to keep pursuing bigger goals. Challenge negative thinking and identify negative thoughts and challenge them. Practice self-care. Self-care and self-confidence are often closely linked.
When you feel good, You talk good. You talk good. You walk good. You walk good. You ride good.
That boy.
I was really talking about in the car. I was talking about.
Build positive relationships and avoid people who are negative and try to bring you down. Work on growth mindset that can help you build confidence as well. Practice self-affirmations. It can help you build confidence. Martin Seligman says that well-being cannot just exist in our own head. It is a combination of actually having meaning, good relationships, and accomplishments. Ooh.
All right, Martin.
Oh, okay, Martin. What Martin talking about? Martin said some tea.
Well, he did.
Because I feel like.
Say it one more time. Martin said what?
Well-being cannot just exist in our own head. It is a combination of actually having meaning, good relationships, and accomplishments. Meaning seeing your goals all the way through to have those accomplishments.
From beginning to end.
Your relationships, you have to be involved. You have to pour into people in order for them to pour into you. But you also have to pour into yourself. So that's where self-care plays a big deal in confidence. That's why they're so intertwined, I believe. When you take care of yourself and you give yourself the necessary time to pour back in yourself, it brings out confidence because you show up as you, right? Like, I'm a woman that prefers to get her nails and her toes done. Helps my confidence. Me not another woman that think like that, you know? The way I present myself with my hair. My grandma gonna ask you real quick, if my hair not done, what's wrong with your head? You know, it's just the way you show up with your self-care that gives you that confidence that gets you to these accomplishments that Mr. Martin is talking about.
Yeah, I working on growth mindset. I go to sleep at night. I'm probably thinking about the next day. I want to know what I'm about to get up and make for breakfast. I want to know what my schedule is gonna be. I don't like to procrastinate, but I do like the plan. I like the plan. So I want to plan on having a good day. I want to plan this, plan that. And everything don't work out the way it's supposed to, but I seen the rest of that day through, and guess what?
It's an accomplishment.
It was accomplished.
That's an accomplishment. Don't sleep on it.
You already have barriers that you're going to face and cross, and trials and tribulations, but you got to learn how to push through those. You got to learn how to step over them hurdles, because you're going to go through them a lot. That's how we are, how we're made. And when you see yourself through that, it's, again, an accomplishment.
Right. And
so
celebrate your small wins. Like they say, recognizing the small accomplishments can help motivate you to pursue bigger goals. If you overlook the small things, you want to appreciate the big things. That's how I look at life. So, self-affirmations, positive relationships with people. Don't have no negative, toxic people around you thinking you're going to have anything positive. If I promise you, they're going to bring you down where they at.
They will. Been there, done that. And real life experience. When I remove myself from that situation, blessing the next day. No lie.
And it continued.
And I'm like, Lord, that's all you want me to do? All right.
Sometimes you have to remove people. They block your blessings.
Everybody's not there for a reason.
It
Only a
affects your
season.
life. It affects your surroundings. It affects your money. It affects your mental health. It affects your time. It affects your confidence. Negative people drain you. Misery loves company. That
They
is
do.
so true.
We learned
Because
that
if
in
you're sitting with
elementary.
misery, you're their company. And they love it because you're miserable with them.
Mm-hmm.
Think about these sayings because they're not out there for nothing.
Hmm.
So, that negative thinking you do with yourself, challenge that. Flip that. I'm so dumb is I'm so amazing and I got this next time. You know, I should have known better, but like, no, I learn and I grow, and wisdom is my tool with age.
Mm-hmm.
You have to allow yourself to make these mistakes to know. You're not going to know without making mistakes.
Well, we all make them.
And you can't be too hard on yourself that you had that mistake you had to learn from.
Right.
Everybody had mistakes you got to learn from. Everybody got to learn. Every human. I don't care who you is. Or how much money you make. Because at the end of the day, they made mistakes to get that money. They didn't get it right the first, second, third, fourth time either.
And it doesn't matter how old you are.
Age ain't nothing
but a number. You can still make mistakes and you still need to learn from them.
And appreciate that because it comes with wisdom.
Yeah. Making mistakes is not a bad thing.
That is wisdom in the making. So
definitely is.
Choosing your confidence level as an individual involves assessing your own abilities and experiences in a specific situation. Considering the potential risk involved and deciding how certain you need to be before taking action. Essentially, it is about striking a balance between believing in yourself and acknowledging potential uncertainties, which can be influenced by factors like your past successes, current knowledge, I just said that, and the importance of the decision at hand. A good place to start is to look at how effective you believe you are in handling and performing specific tasks. This is termed self-efficacy,
Mm-hmm.
and it plays an important part in determining your general level of self-confidence. Self-efficacy is a person's belief in their ability to accomplish a task or succeed in a given situation, or a person's belief in their capacity to perform behaviors that lead to specific outcomes. Let's see.
That word self-efficacy came up again.
That means it's important. You gotta keep yourself accountable. You gotta believe that you can do these things because you know your level of efficiency, right? So that's a big thing.
It is. I mean, we're all here. We all have a purpose. And some people don't look at it like that, but guess what? I don't believe we're just here for nothing.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be here for a story. You're animated here for a story. Now, how would your story go depends on you and your confidence level.
Mm-hmm.
So keep that in mind. Make that a thought in your mind that you hold on to. That confidence and self-efficacy is major, and it's not a small thing, but it's a big thing.
Key points to consider when choosing your confidence level. Self-awareness. Evaluate your skills and knowledge. Honestly, assess your expertise in the area you're considering. Reflect on past experiences. Think about similar situations where you performed well or encountered challenges. Identify areas for improvement. Recognize where you might need to gain more knowledge or practice. Context of the situation. Importance of the decision. How significant are the potential consequences of your actions? That's a good one. Level of risk involved. How much uncertainty is present in the situation? Stakeholder expectations. Are there others relying on your decision? Hmm.
Let's go ahead.
Others relying on your
Let's go
decision.
ahead. Let's go ahead. Self-awareness. Evaluate your skills and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
That means you know what you've done stuff already. If you graduated high school, you got skills. You know, not basic life skills like they think they're giving us, but you got skills to succeed in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then reflecting on past experiences, good or bad. Because at the end of the day, you made it through. You had all 10 fingers, toes, maybe. You're sane in your mind, right mind.
Your heart's still pumping.
That part. And you're breathing. Right? And you just have to realize, like, how did you perform? Like, where you can improve. Right? Like, where you can gain more knowledge at and where you can practice more at. You always want to improve every day. Like, what is the context of the solution? Like, how significant are the potential consequences of your actions? Ooh. Sit right there. Just let that right there out. You see what I'm saying? Like, what's the level of risk involved? Before you make this penitentiary chance of reality in real life, think about it first. Is this worth me going to jail for 5, 10, 15 years? Is this worth me being on probation for?
And if it is, I don't think I'm worth being with you at this point.
And listen, I'm not going to make it in jail. Because I'm gonna fight every day for my booty. I'm gonna live in a hole.
Ain't gonna be no big birthdays.
I'm gonna live in a hole because I'm fighting you like I'm fighting the man, woman. And I'm gonna live in a hole because that's the only way I can protect my innocence. I'm a virgin when it comes to being a LBGTQ. The rest, I'm okay with that. And if I go to jail, I'm be tried. And I'm not gonna be tried and true. So I'm not gonna do this with you.
That's what happens when you're sexy.
I'm not doing it.
She's not going to jail because she's too sexy.
And even if I'm not too sexy, I'm cute enough for somebody to want to take my virginity.
I don't want to go either.
So I'm not making these penitentiary chances for you. I'm gonna let you slide. Oh, nice.
Somebody else got you. Don't worry about it.
But
it's not a threat. It's a problem.
Who else is relying on you if you make this decision? You got kids. You got family. You got responsibilities. You got why?
Dependents.
This is all so good because children these days, period, don't even think that's not even a thought process.
They don't think about none of this.
Not even a thought process. It's not even I should think about this before I do it.
I definitely thought about this growing up because I said the same shit I said now. I won't go to jail.
If I got in trouble, I was going to be in trouble. And y'all not hearing me.
No, you need to know.
If I would have got in trouble with them people, I would have been in trouble with my people. And that I didn't want to be in trouble with my people. To be in trouble with the law was not my concern.
It was
being
the rest
in trouble
of
with
the law at
my
home.
people.
The law at home
was my concern. People gonna fuck with me. Them people, they weren't gonna do what my people was gonna do to me. Yeah, I had to make wise decisions.
I know my papa told me a long time ago. He said, "I'm gonna tell you this one time and one time only. You got one phone call. If you go to jail after that one time, I don't know how you getting out." He said, "You only got one call." I said, "You in your world. You gonna put those
0 calls.
You gonna have that call, and it's gonna be in that box." Cause I ain't never going, cause I don't want to go, cause I make my life choices.
I always said, if you go to jail, I'm not gonna be on your list to call. You won't call Jesus for nothing. Not even if you're in there. I can't. Don't make me your first phone call, cause guess who's not answering?
All right, yeah.
No, I didn't raise you like that, and I'm not doing it. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
So, strategies to build confidence. Seek feedback. That's real hard for some people. Ask for input from trusted colleagues or mentors or family and friends. Trusted, not opinionated, not judgmental, not feel like trusted. Practice and preparation. Develop your skills through training and deliberate practice. Positive self-talk. Use encouraging affirmations to boost your belief in yourself. Whew. Visualize success. This is so important. Imagine yourself performing well in the situation. This is not performing well. It's not performing well.
Important considerations. Don't be afraid to ask for help. You want some help, baby? This is not funny. She need help. I got this. Don't be afraid. I'm here, right next to you.
I thought I had it. She gonna read this for me.
If you're unsure about something, seek guidance from others with relevant expertise. Be realistic. I think this was about you just now.
I realistically got this. I promise you. Just gotta get past this.
Recognize that complete certainty is rarely possible, and sometimes good enough level of confidence is sufficient. Embrace growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities to learn and improve your abilities.
Okay, since I was dying not too long ago, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about what she just read. For me, because I needed help, and she stepped up and helped me, because these sinuses and allergies are not letting up.
I just didn't know how long to wait. I was like, man.
Immediately, ma'am. When I'm coughing up lungs, you go ahead and take it on over. But
trying to back off too.
Visualize success and be realistic. Develop your skills and practice. Practice don't make perfect. Practice makes better.
Definitely does.
Every time you do something, you learn a different way to do it. A better way to do it. An easier way to do it. A time-effective way to do it.
That would be cooking for me. Because I've cooked for so long. Now I know what I want to put in my food.
And how much?
I tried different things. I mean, it came out good, but it wasn't the taste I was looking for.
But maybe when you cook a dish more than 10 times, it becomes more like memories. It's just, but you don't have to think about, did I put too much this time? Or did I leave it on too long this time? You already had that in your mind etched out because you practiced so many times.
Right. So embrace your growth mindset. I feel like that would be reaching through a trial. You made it through the other end. Embrace that. That should boost your self-confidence. And from there, you can figure out pretty much what level of confidence you're on or you have because you made it. You made it through. It's not like you have to worry about it because you're there. You've been there, done that, and now we're moving forward. We've made it through. So, those are encouraging affirmations in the morning. Me, I have my time with my gospel music in the morning before work. It's very encouraging because I know the words to those songs, and I listen to those songs, sing those songs, and I put that in my daily living, going to work, going to the kids' school, picking them up and stuff. So I use that as an affirmation. But there's different ways you can use affirmations, but it boosts your belief, and it helps you. It helps you with your confidence.
But I'm so sorry. These sinuses drain when they want to. So,
And our discussion begins.
let's start this off.
Confidence levels can vary depending on the context or environment. For example, someone might feel confident in a situation that utilizes their strengths, but feel self-doubtful in unfamiliar areas. Do you find that you're more confident in situations you thrive in, and why?
That's a good question. Do I feel like I think if I think about it, if I'm confident in something, I would thrive more, but I would still have self-doubt because I don't want to be overconfident.
I think that being confident in a situation, thriving, yeah, of course. I'm definitely confident in situations that I thrive in, because it's like, all right, shit, I know how to do this. I'm about to go get this shit done and move on to the next. But then when it comes up with something new, I got to evaluate that situation. It doesn't mean I'm not as confident as the first one. It's just it's a new situation. It's a new problem. So I definitely thrive in situations that I'm confident. It says, how do you find that your confidence is impacted when you have to show up in areas you're unfamiliar with in life? Personally, with family, friends, or relationships, and professionally. How do you find that you're confident?
When it's unfamiliar for me, I think it's like my confidence is shot. I'm gonna tell you why. For me, if it's unfamiliar for me, I didn't have time to like prepare. And I'm a person that loves to prepare ahead of time. I can't just show up and just do. I need to know what's going on. Like I need to have some kind of plan or goal beforehand.
What we eating at the dinner? What I need to wear at the dinner? What time I need to be there? What time is late?
What are we doing? What am I tired? Like things like that. So romantically, don't have me caught up on it because you got to take the rails. You got to take the wheel. I mean, as far as a parent, I had to adapt. I've been doing it for 20-some years now. So I adapt, but my confidence won't be where it's supposed to be. But I'll make it happen. As far as professionally, I think that when it comes to professionally and I'm unfamiliar with it, I have a mentality that if I can make it this far, if I've made it this far, and in life in general, not just in that profession, but in life in general, and I found ways to actually make it happen and make it work with that, then I can do this too. Now, would I do it to the best of my ability? Of course, because I'm gonna find a way. Would it be as efficient the first time? Definitely. But would it be my standard how I want to be the first time? Definitely
Um, Confidence with family and friends, relationships. I guess I kind of just don't look at it as confidence. I'm just like, well, okay, let's go. Um, I'm kind of nonchalant.
not. Relationship wise.
Shit, with family too. I'm like, yeah, I know y'all like me. I don't fucking care.
Both of them hoes.
In my relationship, shit, I'm in 40s now. What? I'm not married like, we grew up seeing grandma and grandpa married for fucking 50, 60, 70, 80 years.
Not the case these days, baby. If my marriage lasts like 3 years, it lasts so long.
Mine too. So it's like,
3 years.
I hope it work out.
Listen.
But if it don't,
it
ain't my confidence.
My confidence is not going to play effect in a relationship. Now, it could be impacted by certain things that happens in a relationship. Like, if I feel like I'm not receiving the same amount I'm giving you, that's going to affect my confidence.
Definitely is.
Not in just in me, but in you.
Well, right? I'm a communicator too.
And I'm definitely going to let you know. Because if I like you. If I don't like you, can figure it out. We don't like you.
Girl, let's move on.
So, the 3 types of confidence are self-confidence, social confidence, and professional confidence. Which of the 3 do you think you thrive in?
Social confidence.
As for me, I think I thrive in professional confidence. I'm very good at being professional. Self-confidence, I don't know, but which one has you most doubtful?
None. I'm not doubtful in myself. I'm not doubtful socially, and I'm definitely not doubtful in professional.
I would definitely say social.
Because you don't like people.
I don't like people. Yeah. In a sense.
Because there's just so much stupidity.
Stuff be going on. Like, I don't have patience.
It's stupid. Why did you do that, sir?
I don't have patience for nonsense.
Man.
Help me help you by leaving me alone. If you don't have common sense.
Did you say that out loud, man? That was great.
Because it's as bold as you are, I'm bold too. I'm not going to it.
I just hope I'm there. Because if I ain't there, well, you about to get it.
Respectfully, but disrespectfully.
That boy.
So, how do you tend to act when you're in each situation when it comes to your strength or your weakness?
All right. My strength situation,
which is
I'm like, yes, let's go. Weakness. Everybody has a weakness. How do I act? Maybe shy.
Excuse me.
Maybe I'm shy in that situation. But I definitely ask questions professionally. Professional questions. They say you never know unless you ask. You definitely have to ask.
So your weakness is shy?
Weakness is I'm gonna be shy, but I'm gonna ask questions.
But if it's your strength, you're going to
If it's my strength, I'm gonna just push forward. I got this. We're rolling.
Well, all right. When it comes to my strength, we here first. It's gonna be going all the way, like everything's gonna be almost perfect. I'm gonna plan that to the TT.
She do playing to the TT.
And it's gonna be amazeballs, right?
And we're gonna get through it.
When it comes to my weakness, I'm gonna be very standoffish. I'm going to commit to doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But as far as me leading with confidence, I'm not gonna be able to bring that to the table.
I don't think you'll be involved either.
No, I will be involved.
No, you're gonna go through, but you're not gonna be
more in the background.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let somebody else take. Who knows what they're doing? I'm not the person that sit there and act like I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, I got this," and I don't. Right? So if you know what you're doing, I'm gonna let you take that.
You got this.
I'm necessarily not be shy, but I'm be honest and in the background. This your expertise. Just tell me what you need me to do.
Gotcha.
That's how it's gonna go. So.
Confidence is a mindset that can be controlled and embraced to demonstrate strength and power. It's possible to have too much or too little confidence, so it's important to have enough confidence for the task at hand. Jerry Lynch says confidence is simply the spiritual space where you feel free to focus on only things you can control. Are you overconfident or underconfident? Or find yourself in the middle, and why?
I'm in the middle. I have a sense of confidence. I'm never overconfident. I never feel like I got this in the bag. I never feel like that. Not so much underconfident. I have been, but not so much where I don't feel like I can do it, right? I just know it might be harder for me. It'll take me more time than if I was confident.
Okay.
So I'm just like, it's like a balance. I'm not overconfident or underconfident, but I'm like a little like that.
I feel like the same, because being overconfident, I feel like that would put me in the category of making believe that I know everything. So I don't ever see myself overconfident, because I always have room to grow and learn. Definitely not overconfident. Underconfident, I mean, again, I don't know everything. I don't find myself underconfident, so definitely find myself in the middle, because I'm still willing to learn. I'm still growing. And I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the ride.
I learn something new every day.
Yep. How do you measure your confidence according to the task at hand, such as fashion, career, dating, or friendship? How do you measure your confidence?
Well, fashion, I'm pretty confident. I pretty much know how to dress. I've
She gonna be my fashion coordinator any day.
Always been a lover of fashion. I thought I was gonna be a fashion designer for half of my life.
Because I won't have to worry about picking out no clothes. She can pick my outfit out every day.
I'm gonna get the input put in for the fit. And
mine ain't on there, but I'm a feeder.
Yeah.
I'm confident in cooking.
And I'm gonna eat it. Because I'm confident in her cooking. So, as far as my career, I measure my confidence according to the task. If I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. If I don't, if you do, I follow you. All right. dating, I'm very confident in that area because I know what I bring to the table. I'm just not so confident in the other person and what they bring to the table, right?
So true.
But I know that I'm a whole woman over here, and I know I can really satisfy a man in ways that he's supposed to be satisfied, not just sexually, but just in general. Like I come with my own already. I come with my own bag. I come with my own everything. Anything right now we're doing together, we're building each other up. It's right. We're building one another. Friendships. Oh, baby. I am coming as myself.
With them gorgeous glasses on.
You ain't got no choice but to accept me. I'm coming stupid confident. Because you're going to deal with me, boo. You ain't got no choice.
I do. So, I don't.
My confidence on that part, we Gucci. I don't need to worry about that. If you my friend, just know that my confidence is confident. And that's why you here.
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Fashion. Yeah. I know what to put on. If I don't, I just come call you. I'm still confident either way. Career, confident. I am confident in my career because I am doing something I enjoy. I work where that is what I want to do for the rest of my life. That is my career. What I'm doing now, I enjoy. So I'm super confident. Dating. You took damn words out of my mouth. I'm confident because I know what I want. I know what I have. I know what I bring to the table when it comes to dating. It's just so many people. They just catfish. And then they say they do.
Catfish by facious actions.
Right. It sound good and then it look good in person. Yeah. But it don't be. Because I'm like, 2-3 weeks don't went by.
What are we doing at this point? Sometimes
you having the same 3-letter words every morning? We what?
That what are you doing?
Oh my God. Oh, no. Hey, sexy.
See that? Hey, sexy does.
Good morning, beautiful.
That does sound funny.
But why?
Compliment me, baby.
No, you're taking it the wrong way. I love the compliments, but I don't want that same confidence for 4 and 5 weeks. And then you have nothing else to say after that.
Yeah, change it up. I can be pretty. I can be gorgeous. I can be beautiful. I can be sexy. It's going to have to be a rotation.
Nope, same thing every day.
No, you got to rotate that. You're going to get that. You're going to have to get that.
Because that's not nice. I'm not going to say that.
My situationship know what to call me on the regular.
But I'm just saying,
I can see that.
I'm confident in dating.
Yeah, figure it out.
It's just,
What about
single, by the way? My choice.
I'm kind of
my friendship. I'm super confident. I love my circle, and it's gonna take a lot if you're trying to be new in my circle. It's gonna take a lot. I don't know if you can measure up to the 20-some years that I already have, because sometimes new friends ain't friends at all.
I've been here.
Yeah. And then you got to know that all my circle is going to come before you, so you might feel some type of way. So I think I'm going to just stick with my circle because you might not like it.
I've been here. So, confidence is not the absence of fear.
It is not.
But rather the belief that you could overcome it. What does this statement mean to you?
It means feeling like I am an achiever. I can overcome anything that is put in my way, the obstacles, the friendships, the clothing, the relationships, the cooking. I can overcome those obstacles and I don't have to fear. It's just not in my heart no more to fear.
For me, it means that fear is just a tool. It's another hurdle. It's just something else you can use as fuel or a bouncing point to get exactly what you need to get on the other side of fear, and to get the reward and accomplishment that you desire with your goals. Fear is just something. It's just something extra that is a boost when you finally get over that hump and get what you've been working for, it just make it that much better. So when our self-esteem is low, we tend to see ourselves and others, ourselves and our life in a more negative and critical light. Is it contagious?
No, it's just I've been trying to hold mine in because my voice is just not there.
Feel less able to take on the challenges that life throws at us. Negative messages about ourselves, and that the message that you're good enough is the one that stays with you. Or you find it difficult to live up to other people's expectations of you or your own expectations.
No.
How has low self-esteem affected you when challenges arises?
Maybe back in the day, I had low self-esteem, and it affected me where I just didn't want to do it. I didn't want to go. Didn't want to wear it. Didn't want to this, didn't want to do that. Now I'm like, girl, please, I'm going to put anything on.
I think for me, when it arose, it made me, it made me numb, right? So maybe I didn't give my best at this moment. I maybe didn't show up how I should have showed up. I maybe wasn't present to enjoy the moment. So in enjoying the moment when there's a challenge is a moment that you realize that, like they say, fear is just confidence is just it's not the absence of fear. Like, I didn't realize I can use that fear as motivation. I just use it as a term of like demotivation. Like, whatever happens. So the outcome, if it was good or bad, I didn't enjoy it because I didn't give my best. Right? So how has family, friends, partners, or society negative messages affect your confidence?
It used to have a negative impact on me because I used to let their responses, their words, I used to let that get to me. I don't let that shit get to me no more. Oh, okay, you don't like that? Oh, okay. You don't want that? Oh, okay. But I'm gonna go back and do what I was gonna do because it's negative, and I know it's only bothering you. It's not bothering me.
I think initially, when I was younger, it affected me a whole lot. Because, like I said, it made me feel like I wasn't good enough in certain areas. Or it made me feel like that wasn't my area to be good enough because it was occupied. Right? And it was known that that person occupied that space. But, like I say about the modeling thing, it made me feel like I wasn't good enough because I wasn't tall enough. I just feel like it affected my performance a lot. I may have still performed, but not to my best ability because my confidence was impacted. So, how has others' expectations or your own expectations affect your confidence?
I had a lot of expectations of myself, and I mean, shit. When we was in school, we were told to have high expectations and lots of expectations. I believe that maybe back then, again, this is like now and then, it would have affected me, but I'm happy where I am. I'm happy where I'm at in life. I'm at peace. With peace comes confidence, because when you're at peace, it's like you can say it's me against the world and it's not affecting you.
But it is.
Because I'm already confident. I'm not overconfident because I know I'm still teachable. Mm-hmm. I'm still learnable. Mm-hmm. And what I'm doing now makes me happy and I'm at peace.
I think the expectations of others gave me low self esteem because I felt like I could never meet them. Because I always felt like they weren't mine to have.
Mm.
Right? Now, the expectations I put on myself, it affects my confidence because if I don't get it right, I really, that negative talk is really something I have to work on.
Mm.
So, expectations all the way around, it's always, whether it was myself or others, it's always brought my confidence all the way down.
I mean, growing up, we had parents that had expectations of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I can honestly say, shit, I turned around and I did the same thing to my kids. Y'all have to have this expectation. I want this done like
too.
this. And even though that expectation didn't happen, he's still out there making it.
Yeah.
He's still out there doing it as my child. So, you know, I'm grateful and appreciative. Love him to death, and I just wish him the best.
Yeah. That's what it is. You gotta let it be what it is. So, just close this on out. So,
Self-confidence is the key to unlocking our full potential and achieving personal growth. It allows us to take risks, try new things, and push beyond our perceived limitations. Without confidence, we may hold ourselves back, doubt our abilities, and miss out on life-changing opportunities. Understanding your level of confidence on the confidence spectrum and strive feeling confident and not overly confident is a journey. Let me repeat that. This is a journey. Life is a journey. We are given, I don't care what nobody says, we're given two roads to choose. You have a choice. You can go down to the right or you can go to the left. And with that choice, you either have a consequence or you have a blessing.
mm-hmm. That's simple.
You know which road to choose.
It's really that simple.
You know what road to choose. So being committed to yourself and your goals is a high priority to have positive motivation needed to succeed in the goals you have set for yourself. Not feeling confident and feeling self-doubtful only stems from low confidence and avoidant behaviors. And you may hide yourself away from social situations. Stop trying new things and avoid things you find challenging.
Having a high level of confidence and enable growth to be able to accept and trust yourself and have some sense of control of your life. You have to know your strengths and your weaknesses as well and have a positive view of yourself. You set realistic expectations and goals and you communicate assertively and you can handle criticism are all bases for having high self-esteem. Identify and embrace your unique style of confidence. To build self-confidence, utilize techniques like setting, and achieving goals, challenging and overcoming fears, and developing positive self-talk and affirmations. I'm going to read that again. To build confidence, utilize techniques like setting and achieving goals. Don't just set them, achieve them.
Yep.
Challenge and overcome fears. Confidence is not the fear, the absence of fear. Confidence is literally fear and using it as a hurdle. And developing positive self-talk and affirmations. Whether it's the same every morning and night or you change them. Use them because they help build your confidence. These methods are effective in enhancing your belief in yourself and your abilities. Develop a positive self-image and a sustainable sense of security in oneself by having positive and productive behavior towards yourself and everything else around you, and continue on your journey of positive growth and a confident mindset. once again, positive self-talk, affirmation, your mindset, the growth mindset, the confident mindset, you investing in yourself. Investing in your self-care, investing in your own around confidence in showing up and being who you want to be in this world. So what you think about our topic?
I enjoyed it. Again, these are conversations that we never had growing up. And communication is the key. So when we sit here and we have these podcasts about situations that speak on us because we don't talk about them, I think it helps our listeners and our viewers to recognize that they could be going through the same, or they know somebody going through the same thing. It's just it was never a conversation, and now we can bring that up, and now we can have that hard conversation.
Have those hard conversations.
So I enjoy them. I enjoy these topics. And we're on the reminisce part.
Let's get it.
So it says, a time you realize that confidence in yourself was most important and it brought positive results.
Let's see. The time was okay. So I didn't think I was gonna make it through basic training. We're just gonna start there.
No, it made me cry.
It was cold for number 0. It was Missouri. It's February. On top of that, I ain't exercised in years. I had my baby at 16 years old. So track, dance, all that other stuff I had already stopped. But once I started buying into the system, and people in the military understand what I'm saying, I started seeing the results, and I came back sexy and paid. So it paid off. I finished the cycle. I actually got my bonus, and I actually had a banging body because we'll talk about it another time. What about you?
That's how I realized confidence in myself is important. I believe it would have probably been, trying to think of different situations. Let's do when I lost my dad. My dad was my ride or die, and he was there. He helped me. I was there helping him, so it was a teamwork thing. Even though I had been married at the time, that's a team that's unbreakable. So when he passed away, I had to build myself up, not just the mourning or grieving of him, but like, we've done this together for so long. Now I have to figure it out, without you. I can't ask you questions no more. I can't be like, well, Daddy, I'm going out, or I look good in this, or, here's little jokes, or help me with life-changing decisions. Making those decisions, you used to could go to my daddy for anything. And he was also military, so she was strict, but he was loving, big-hearted person. So once that was gone, it's like I look for that love now, and I just had to find that in myself, and I give that love to my kids. So that would be my confidence now, that I'm passing on that same love that he passed to me.
That's great. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Really, though, because Daddy was everything.
Yeah, he was.
Let's get to this gratitude.
Being grateful. What are you grateful for? I am grateful for the building of the confidence in my heart. I know that song is everybody knows it. I have my heart on my shoulder, but I'm a big-hearted person. I do have feelings. I care for a lot of people, even though some of them don't deserve it, and I just can't help it. That's just me. So when I know that I have my circle. I am grateful for my circle because I know my circle is not going to take advantage of me.
I am grateful for the people in my life. Okay, so I am grateful for everyone that's in my life right now. I'm grateful for my family, actual friends, and situationships. Ones that are special to me. Everybody contribute to me being here today. Like just the pouring in, just the being present, just being here and loving me. I just appreciate it. And I'm grateful for everybody that's in my corner, in my circle, and continue to boost me and lift me up every day. So that's what I'm grateful for. Well,
You had a good session tonight.
it's a really good session.
Before you egged.
Before I was egged with technical difficulties.
I got you, boo boo.
Computer had went out.
It's okay.
So if it's like a little shift at the end, the last 2 minutes, it's because
it's not our fault.
We're attaching videos together. So we're gonna go ahead and end this before any more technical difficulties happen. I hope the songs match. If not, we're sorry. But thank y'all for tuning in with us on Babes and Cocktails. We appreciate your time and we are grateful for you guys and your positive energy. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's podcast. Come chill with us again Fridays and Saturdays. At night-ish.
Night, definitely
after
night.
7 p.m. Before midnight. From now on.
Ish.
Miracles, magic, blessings, and prosperity.
And remember, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share. We want to hear your thoughts, comments, questions, so we can answer them.
Yeah, because we're here for you guys. Rain, snow, sleet, or sinuses. Analogies. Most of them. Yep. I'm sorry for coughing up my lung the whole.
Don't worry, I got them.
So, next week I will be a lot better.
I pray me too.
Yeah. Till next time.
Bye.
Later.